you say, you're running chain, I am a toxica. Yabri who a jum. Only the gold set a jumwa. Not the fear a woman in a shit. Tonight, gold room one, gold are very, very expensive. Bia or gold, Bia, you put this on the floor. The rather say, you're running chain. Now, you're not toffee chain. Gold refined by fire, number one. The number two was say, you may just have the ifita and shake. Send a bear in a deja and white garments clothe the shame of your nakedness. Now you need to wash it. And salve I'm going to the eyes. Send your bear. You need infra. Now you look whom at the end. Hallelujah. Amen. Any kind gold. Gold moved to the mouth said. Yes, not such as say, or say that you may be rich. Say the bear, you buy it the four. Everybody say a padding chair. Or percent or did woo ahunya a cherry. Now, who mono a young of four. Yet at the four or the four in plural. You should be rich in the spirit. You should have treasure in the spirit. Or be rich in spirit, you know. Or command in the natural realm. So we are the four who want. Whenever we problem be. Hallelujah. Amen. And I said, who need more a treasure? And I said, who seek whenever who of millions, what is the fire of over to rich people, they don't have peace, they can't sleep. They are very unhappy. Some of them kill themselves. But okay, Romans chapter 10, verse 12, mommy. Romans 10, 12.
Romans 10:12. For there is no difference between Jew and Gentiles. The same Lord is Lord of all, and richly blesses all who call on him.
Richly blesses all who call on him. One verse says that he bestows his riches on all who call on him. So yeah, you believe in family. So if we pull out and family, if you are and family, we are fighting and training and family. There's no difference between Jew and Greek. But the Lord, he bestows his riches on the Nahunya, Emma Wunya, where they official. Hallelujah. Amen. Say what I was saying, a representative of Wunya.
Romans 10:12.
You see here, a training, and I believe it. I am Muslim.
If we say, a radical man will be born in our soul, no one one friend.
Oh, I like the tea. I see, oh, a hunya dear, Emma 1 year, or friend in a. I don't say, what do you want hunya did the mouth? Can I say, hallelujah. Paul, Ephesians 3:8. Ephesians 3:8.
Ephesians 3:8. Although I'm less than the least of all the Lord's people, this grace was given me to preach to the Gentiles the boundless riches of Christ.
Although the least of all, said, "Me of Kanta Manaman, yes, Christo, now winya, boundless can say to you. And when you are any boundary, the unset authorities of Christ. Wouldn't say that me smart. I'm not running because I never been broken. The sound was distorted. That's why I'm going to use the mic.
Yeah, many are going to na odi adoni adonne same kan kristo ahonya emuni behebia no ho asem abentre amanama.
Hallelujah. Amen. Masa, first we like you preaching. I see Christ as a man. Ahonya bi wo mo a what means you show. It is too deep, it is too high, it is too wide. Now, most of the time we have not understood it. Hallelujah. And you ready to say, "Winya ahonya." Now we will be on the floor. Now we will be on the back. Now, they say you should not cry. And those who be very now, because the great. Now, so what I say, now fear says, "Oh, if you say, I will not do one." Now, we say, "Because I will not do one." Then you go on and get more and more. If you can't deal with 2 verse 5, then you go.
James 2:5. Listen, my dear brothers and sisters, has not God chosen those who are poor in the eyes of the world to be rich in faith and to inherit the kingdom he promised those who love him?
David, that's right. God has chosen you and me to be rich in faith and to inherit his kingdom. God wants you to be rich in faith. Let's say it together, rich in faith.
Rich in faith.
You are very rich. Because Jesus said, whatever you shall ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. Now, either this is a joke, an irresponsible joke from an irresponsible man, or it is serious business from a man who knows what he's talking about. Whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive. Also, Matthew 21:22. So who would so then, a lot of us are going through difficulties. We are crying, we are shook, getting for that. You know when you pray. But the right system will get here. Be or be a So Pisa, obey. Problem really said, you will be a friend weak faith. And you will be a friend little faith. And you will be a friend strong faith. And you will be a friend of increasing or growing faith. Hallelujah. Amen. But okay, Romans chapter 4, verse 17. Arise, shine, for your light is now. What am I putting tomorrow? Romans 4:17.
As it is written, I have made thee a father of many nations, before him who did believe, even God, who quickeneth the dead, and calleth those things which be not as though they were.
I think it was 18. Continue from 18.
Who against hope beneath the road, that he might become the father of many nations, according to that which was spoken, so shall thy seed be.
Continue.
And be not weak in faith.
And be not weak in faith. He's talking about Abraham. When God promised him a child. And year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. How many years? How many years? How long did Abraham wait to get his child? Abraham waited 100 years to get his child. God gave him the promise when he was 1 year old. What did God give him the promise? When he was 75. So he waited 25 years. Hallelujah. Amen. But he got it. He got it. And he did not only get it, after that he had 5 more children. Yeah, so what we say right now, not a child. Hallelujah. Amen. It's true. Abraham died at the age of 170 something. Hallelujah. Amen. And the reason why Abraham was able to receive was because he was not weak in faith. Tell your friend, don't be weak in faith. Don't be weak in faith. Continue reading. Be not weak in faith.
Be not weak in faith. He considered not his own body now dead.
He did not consider his body which was dead. Abraham not unconscious. Or to be initial and every. Well, hallelujah. Well, Sarah saw on today. And one day Abraham, I said, hey, Sarah, come please, hallelujah. Abraham did not consider the negative circumstance. He did not consider the fact that Sarah will go to the view. Which will be confirmed you. And you will consider. You consider any Urania self. Or consider the continue.
When he was about 100 years old, neither yet the deadness of Sarah's womb, he staggered not at the promise of God
through unbelief.
But was strong in faith.
Hallelujah. Amen. Giving glory to God. Abraham said, God, I give you glory. I'm going to have a child. God, I give you glory. I am the father of many nations. God, I give you glory. Your word is going to come to pass. Abraham was worshiping God and praising God every day, and his faith was strong. Hallelujah. Amen. Say, share a brother, you should catch them of us. I don't know. They were in, let's take the apostles. They were on the sea, and there was a storm blowing. Apostles were fishermen. Almost caught a pool many years. And so they knew how to battle waves, strong waves. So this case was very strong. And they were afraid. Say, ready? Lord, we are perishing. Lord, wake up. And he said, where is your faith? Send your wusu. Send your wuju kwadana. Send your wu bread. Send your wutam ya wu share obi mo na bomb pie about. Who need it? Because obi bomb pie about is not correct. Sometimes we have to join our faith together and pray. But God wants you to come to a place where you stand and you are strong. Hallelujah. Amen. So we can Acts chapter 27, I mean kind. We don't have Acts chapter 27 from verse 20 anymore. Paul was on a ship going to Rome. And there was a storm on the ship. And the storm was so bad that for many days they couldn't see sun, moon, or stars. It was dark, and the storm was fierce, and the ship threatened to break up. And they threw words out of the ship into the sea. And for 14 days, nobody could eat. But Paul heard of God. And so Paul stood up and said, Sir, I believe that what God has told me will come to pass. Amen. The storm was on. The darkness was on. There was no sun. There was no moon. There was no stars. The waves were howling and the billows were blowing. But Paul said, I believe that what God has told me will come to pass. Yeah. Thank you. Next time we'll sing it. Because of time, I beg you. Then Paul took bread and broke it and ate and said, every one of you eat. I am telling you, none of you is going to die. And if you read the account, Paul became the director of the ship. He was guiding what should do. He was directing everything what should be done. Because he had faith. At a time of storm, at a time of impossibility, at a time of difficulty, that is when people of faith rise. That is when people of faith stand and they know how to deal with the situation. In times of storms and difficulties, money avails nothing. Degree avails nothing. Your job avails nothing. It is faith and faith that will stand. Hallelujah. Amen. Jesus said, to him who believes, nothing shall be impossible. Let's say it together. To him who believes, nothing shall be impossible. Again, to him who believes, nothing shall be impossible. So if you have faith, nothing, absolutely nothing is impossible to you. Hallelujah. Amen. And he said, if you have faith, you can say to this mountain, be removed and be cast into the sea, and it will obey you. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. So, God, if you have this faith we're talking about, what is your problem? You can command mountains to move and they will move. You can command storms to be still and they will be still. You can command disease to go and to go. You can command money to come and to come. You can command demons and they will go. Death and it will go. Hallelujah.